Alert! Someone is planning to kill your daughter. The name is, open it immediately. My beloved child, listen carefully and don't move your eyes away from this screen. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you stay till the end, you will understand why heaven itself has been trying to warn you. Tonight carries a message that could change everything you thought was safe. There's been a shift around your home, a silence that doesn't feel normal anymore. You may have noticed her laughter sounding weaker, her steps slower, her smile fading when she thinks no one is watching. The truth is, someone has been watching, but not the way you think. Don't skip, stay with me till the end. What I'm about to reveal will make sense of the sudden tension you've been feeling every evening. The energy around your daughter is being disturbed, not by fate, but by a mind driven by envy, obsession, and a secret they can't control. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the plan has already started unfolding in small details: the misplaced keys, the whispering neighbors, the message that disappeared from her phone before she could read it. These are not coincidences, they're warnings written by light. At first, you thought it was stress or routine exhaustion. But deep inside, a quiet voice told you to pay attention. That voice wasn't imagination, it was protection trying to reach you before the line breaks. Stay till the end. Because the person behind this silent chaos is closer than you expect. They act polite, helpful, even affectionate, but their intentions twist behind closed doors. Something huge is waiting for you. Each time your daughter leaves the house, there's a shadow that follows 2 steps behind, someone pretending to care yet collecting details about where she goes and who she meets. Their smile hides a secret agenda, and it's not love, it's control. Archangel Michael says, the name will soon come to light, and when it does, you will remember this exact moment you didn't scroll away. You'll remember the chill in your heart as truth cracked open. The person we're talking about has been pretending to protect your family. They show up during calm moments, pretending concern, asking subtle questions, testing your reactions. They want information, not conversation. Something huge is waiting for you. Your daughter's destiny carries a light so rare that jealousy began to form around her. This light drew both admiration and danger at once, and that's why the universe sent this warning before the final twist could unfold. Stay till the end. The day she received that strange gift, wrapped without a sender's name, marked the beginning of the plan. She placed it on her shelf, unaware that inside was a symbol, meant to claim her spirit through fear. Archangel Michael says the disguise is breaking, their calm mask is slipping, and their name starts with the letter that keeps appearing in your dreams. You have seen it before, on a bill, in a message, even carved in a corner of a notebook you didn't recognize. That single letter has been chasing your sight because heaven wants you to notice it. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon, you'll recall a conversation that felt too gentle, too rehearsed, like someone reading lines from memory. That was them, trying to make sure you trusted the wrong voice. Stay till the end. Their plan wasn't only against her happiness, it was against your peace. They want to turn love into confusion, trust into silence. They operate through emotional distance, by making you doubt the very people who love you most. Archangel Michael says your intuition has already caught their scent. That's why every time your daughter mentioned that specific name, your heartbeat changed rhythm without knowing why. Remember that night she couldn't sleep, saying she heard a knock but no one was there? It wasn't random, it was the vibration of an energy trying to warn her spirit. Your home carries echoes of truth that want to protect her if you allow them to speak. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you least expect is playing both sides, pretending to comfort your daughter while feeding false stories to another. This double face has mastered manipulation through sympathy. Stay till the end. When she cried quietly in her room, saying she felt someone pulling her away from her dreams, that was her soul sensing betrayal. Heaven allowed her to feel that unease so you would awaken before it's too late. Archangel Michael says the letter you saw in her drawer, written by an anonymous sender, holds the first clue. The handwriting will reveal familiarity once you look closer. My child, don't panic. This message isn't meant to scare but to prepare. Energy never lies. If her laughter feels heavier lately, it's because she's carrying words she can't share. Something huge is waiting for you. The person responsible is weaving emotional traps, not physical harm, trying to isolate her through manipulation and subtle guilt. Their weapon is deceit wrapped in affection. Stay till the end. Because the next 7 days will show signs, a misplaced photograph, a repeated ringtone, a sudden visit that feels off. Each will pull another thread of truth. Archangel Michael says to keep your faith strong, guard her heart, and do not confront until the time feels calm. The truth will reveal itself without conflict if you observe instead of reacting. From here, your responsibility is awareness. Watch the smallest gestures, who compliments too much, who remembers details they were never told, who shows up uninvited but acts like it's by chance. These are not random patterns, they are rehearsed moves of someone desperate to gain control. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon, you will see the face behind the false kindness. Their name will echo in your mind with clarity once the final sign appears. Stay till the end. For now, keep your circles small and your faith unshaken. Your daughter's spirit is being protected by light stronger than any darkness trying to reach her. Archangel Michael says, when the truth finally unfolds, peace will return tenfold. Until then, trust the whisper that told you to stay and listen tonight. My beloved one, take a deep breath and stay exactly where you are. The story isn't finished yet, and what comes next will connect all the moments that never made sense before. Something huge is waiting for you. That uneasy silence after a phone call, that faint look in your daughter's eyes when she hears a certain name, those are not coincidences. They are signs trying to break through the fog that has been surrounding you both. Don't skip. Because the person behind this plan has been rehearsing every word, shaping every scene so that you would never suspect them. They wanted to be close enough to study your emotions, to learn how to imitate care while hiding envy. Something huge is waiting for you. You will realize that the very same person who offered help in times of confusion was actually feeding on your trust. They wanted to break the bond between you and your daughter by replacing warmth with uncertainty. The tension has been building for weeks now. You've noticed how your daughter's phone lights up at strange hours, how she deletes messages before you even walk near her. That's because she doesn't want to worry you, not because she's guilty, but because she's afraid. Something huge is waiting for you. Fear is the first sign that something unnatural has entered a peaceful home. But the moment you acknowledge it, its power begins to fade. That's why this message found you tonight. Stay till the end. A presence has been circling your family, disguised in a voice that sounds familiar. They've been feeding false hope to her, convincing her that someone else knows her better than her own parent. Archangel Michael says the mask will soon fall. The time is near when truth will confront deception, and you will witness light exposing shadows you didn't even know existed. There's an unspoken rule in the realm of truth: nothing stays hidden when love decides to protect. And that's what's happening now. Your love is summoning divine intervention in silence. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon, a slip of the tongue will occur. The person will reveal a detail they couldn't have known unless they were secretly interfering. That's when your clarity will strike like thunder in still air. Stay till the end. The voice pretending to advise your daughter has been weaving confusion into her mind. They want her to believe she's misunderstood, so she turns her back on the people who would defend her. Archangel Michael says the moment you stay calm in truth, their manipulation will crumble. They cannot control peace, they can only survive inside chaos. You've already felt their presence, the way air changes when they walk into the room. The sudden heaviness, the awkward laughter that doesn't feel genuine. These are fragments of truth your spirit keeps catching. Something huge is waiting for you. This person wants to claim your daughter's light, not through harm, but by ownership. They crave her admiration, her dependence, her emotional loyalty. They want to rewrite her trust. Stay till the end. Because heaven never reveals danger without offering a way to overcome it. The key to freedom is awareness, silent, steady awareness that doesn't need confrontation to win. Archangel Michael says, watch how they react to silence. True guilt cannot survive stillness. From now, start noting who contacts your daughter the most, who shows concern but asks too many personal questions. One of them has a hidden motive wrapped in empathy. They've been collecting details that no ordinary friend would need. Something huge is waiting for you. The clue will come through an unexpected apology, or a random, just checking on her, text that arrives right after a moment of peace. They always return when energy settles because they can't stand quiet love. Stay till the end. Because when you stop reacting, their next move will expose them completely. They will try to provoke a reaction, a disagreement, a sudden misunderstanding, to make you appear controlling. Archangel Michael says, hold your peace. In that stillness, the truth will scream loud enough for all to hear. Now, remember this moment: when the clock hits 11:11 tonight, a realization will spark in your heart. It won't be loud, but it will be final. You'll suddenly remember the day you met this person, and everything about them will start making sense in reverse. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll see the hidden envy in their compliments, the double meaning in their promises, the small smirk behind every "don't worry, I'll handle it." Stay till the end. The message from heaven isn't about fear, it's about awakening. The truth that once hid behind kindness will now stand in the open. You'll see how every manipulation was just a desperate attempt to drain your peace. Archangel Michael says, this story doesn't end in loss, it ends in light. The protection over your daughter is already written. Nothing that belongs to love can be taken away. Don't scroll. Because what happens next will test your patience but reward your faith. The revelation might shake you for a moment, but it will also free you from uncertainty that's been haunting your nights. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll soon realize that your daughter's strength comes from the same source that's protecting you now. She is covered by an invisible shield, and no ill intention can pierce it. Stay till the end. When morning comes, the person's true colors will show themselves through a careless action, maybe a lie that contradicts a previous story, maybe an expression that freezes too long. That's when you'll know. Archangel Michael says, truth never hides in the shadows forever. It always returns home. My beloved child, stay right here with me, don't even blink. What's about to unfold will bring the pieces together in a way you've never imagined. Something huge is waiting for you. The air around you has already started to shift. You may have noticed moments when your phone screen lights up without a notification, or your daughter's name appears somewhere unexpectedly. That's not coincidence, it's the universe highlighting patterns for your awareness. Stay till the end. The next part of this story holds the thread that connects every whisper, every strange feeling you couldn't explain. You're not imagining it. Heaven is unveiling the curtain slowly so that you don't get blinded by truth all at once. Archangel Michael says, you were chosen to see what others ignore, because love sharpens perception more than fear ever can. You might have dismissed certain signs before, like the day your daughter hesitated before mentioning someone's name. She played it off, but there was hesitation, a hidden tension. That hesitation was your first clue. Something huge is waiting for you. The person who's been pretending to stand beside her has been studying her behavior like a puzzle. They want to mimic her thoughts, predict her moves, and subtly direct her choices. It's not affection, it's control dressed as guidance. Stay till the end. Their plan relies on confusion. As long as you and your daughter doubt yourselves, they win. But clarity is already tearing through their script, and once you recognize their pattern, they'll have nowhere left to hide. Archangel Michael says their influence will dissolve the moment you stop engaging emotionally. They survive on reaction, starve them with stillness. Now, pay attention to her routine. There's a moment in her day when she always seems distracted, when she looks at something but doesn't really see it. That's when the manipulation works hardest. You'll know it's happening when her tone shifts or her eyes drift away from yours mid-sentence. Something huge is waiting for you. These are not signs of distance, but echoes of someone feeding thoughts into her peace. Every lie told to her is like a thread pulling against her light, but the thread is starting to break. Stay till the end. You'll soon notice an emotional pattern. She's cheerful 1 hour, then uneasy without reason the next. That's not mood, it's interference. The person's energy is tethered to hers through attention, and once you redirect her focus, the connection will weaken. Archangel Michael says, protection is not battle, it is awareness guarded by calm love. You are not helpless, my child. The message came to you because the shield around your home is being reinforced through divine timing. The moment you read these words, new energy began sealing what was once leaking. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth won't hurt you, it will free you. The name you've been trying to forget will return to your memory soon, but this time with context so clear, you'll wonder how you ever missed it. Stay till the end. Their charm was their weapon, their politeness their disguise. They wanted to be trusted more than understood, because true understanding would expose their intention. Archangel Michael says that truth spoken in peace can undo years of deception in seconds. Now, remember this date. Within the next 72 hours, an event will take place, something ordinary, like a phone call, a delivery, or a casual conversation. But in that moment, your intuition will whisper the name louder than any voice around you. Something huge is waiting for you. You might feel a sudden stillness, a brief pulse in your chest. That's confirmation, the energy of protection pressing through to guide you. Stay till the end. Because when that moment comes, do not rush. Observe, breathe, and let the universe complete its unveiling. The truth will surface gently, like ink rising in water. Archangel Michael says, the sign will always come when your heart is calm enough to hear it. Your daughter's safety is already ensured through unseen forces. But your awareness is what activates it fully. By staying alert, you're giving heaven permission to intervene. Every choice you make in love becomes a wall of light around her. Something huge is waiting for you. The next sunrise will bring a feeling of renewal. The heaviness that's been sitting in your chest will start to dissolve. That's how you'll know the exposure is near. Stay till the end. The person's confidence will begin to crumble soon, they'll act nervous, contradict themselves, or suddenly become overly generous. Don't mistake it for change, it's fear disguised as kindness. Archangel Michael says, the guilty always decorate their panic with politeness. Now lean closer, my beloved one. This part is vital. You must not confront the person right away. Let them reveal themselves naturally. The truth that's emerging will do the work for you. Something huge is waiting for you. They have already sensed that you're beginning to see through their mask. That's why small disruptions, misplaced things, forgotten details, mixed up stories, are happening more often. It's the unraveling. Stay till the end. The person will try to regain control by bringing old memories, promises, or emotional hooks into the conversation. But the moment you feel that manipulation, smile inwardly, because that's the moment heaven confirms your awareness. Archangel Michael says, once the mind awakens, no lie can ever rule it again. Listen carefully, because the next part is sacred. You will soon hear a name spoken in passing, maybe by a friend, a caller, or a stranger in a public place. It will echo differently in your spirit. That's the sign. Don't ignore it. Something huge is waiting for you. That name will carry both relief and realization. It will be the same name that has been circling your home quietly for months. The name tied to the unseen influence that's been whispering confusion. Stay till the end. You'll feel a mix of sadness and empowerment, but understand, this revelation doesn't destroy, it redeems. It restores truth to where deceit once lived. Archangel Michael says, when truth stands revealed, peace returns faster than pain can remember. Now pause, breathe again. You're not at the end yet, you're at the threshold of clarity. You've come this far because love refused to stay silent. Something huge is waiting for you. The final clue is almost within reach. All that's left is for the last mask to fall, and when it does, your heart will no longer tremble, it will recognize divine justice in motion. Stay till the end. Because soon, your daughter will look into your eyes with full understanding. She will realize who was misleading her, and her first words will be filled with gratitude, not fear. Archangel Michael says the season of protection has begun. Stay steady, the revelation is already unfolding in your favor. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't look away now, because the final part of this revelation is about to unfold before your very eyes. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment where everything will finally make sense. The energy around you is heavy because truth is pressing to be born. It's like a storm right before the calm, loud, unpredictable, but necessary. What you are feeling right now isn't fear, it's awareness waking up after a long sleep. Stay till the end. Every heartbeat you feel now is connected to heaven's protection. The veil between what's seen and what's hidden is thinning, and the identity of the one behind this entire plan is beginning to reveal itself in the quiet moments. Archangel Michael says, do not chase the truth, let it step forward to you. When love is your armor, darkness will surrender without a fight. For days, you've sensed something strange about that one person who never misses a chance to be close. They ask how she's doing, offer random help, even speak kindly in front of others, but there's always something off in their eyes. The energy around them flickers like a false light trying to mimic the sun. Something huge is waiting for you. That same person's name has appeared in small ways, maybe in a phone contact she almost deleted, a letter initial carved somewhere, or a forgotten gift tag. These small pieces weren't random, they were breadcrumbs heaven left for you. Stay till the end. The signs will align tonight. You'll see a sudden pattern, the same color, the same word, the same unexpected message that points straight toward the one pretending to protect your family. Archangel Michael says that truth never hides forever, it always appears when your spirit is ready to handle it. And, beloved one, your spirit is ready now. The person's mask is crumbling quietly. Their words will start to repeat, their stories will twist. They'll fumble, pretending to care, but their timing will expose them. You'll see how every time light enters the conversation, they grow restless, changing the subject, avoiding eye contact. Something huge is waiting for you. In their fear of being caught, they'll try one last act of kindness, offering to help or visit again, but your intuition will say no before your mouth does. That's the signal. The plan is collapsing. Stay till the end. This exposure isn't about revenge or anger, it's about liberation. When the light hits their secret, you will see how much of your energy they've been feeding on through lies and attention. Archangel Michael says, you don't need to shout when truth speaks for you. When your daughter speaks next, listen with your heart. Her words might tremble, but inside them lies confession and courage. She knows something now, something she didn't have the strength to tell you before. Something huge is waiting for you. You will recognize it when she says that one name slowly, with pain and relief tangled together. That name will sound familiar because you've trusted it once. But this time, you will see through its disguise. Stay till the end. That single name will lift the weight off your chest. The person you thought was a friend, an advisor, maybe even a relative, will be the one whose intentions were not pure. Archangel Michael says, the moment the truth is spoken, the liar loses their crown. Now, take this moment to breathe. The revelation may sting, but beneath that sting lies divine justice. Nothing meant to destroy your family can survive the light you've just awakened. You have broken the pattern. Something huge is waiting for you. The person's hold has vanished, their influence shattered. You'll see them distance themselves soon, suddenly unavailable, suddenly quiet. That silence is not peace for them, it's defeat. Stay till the end. For every tear your daughter cried in confusion, a blessing now takes its place. Her laughter will return, her confidence will rise, and the shadows that once lingered in her space will dissolve completely. Archangel Michael says, peace is the sound of protection finishing its work. My beloved, your role now is to guard this peace. Do not seek confrontation or explanation, truth has already spoken louder than words ever could. Let the universe finish the cleanup it started. Something huge is waiting for you. Within days, new energy will bloom in your home. There will be laughter again, honest sleep, and harmony in the smallest gestures. That's the sound of divine order returning. Stay till the end. Every ending hides a beginning, and this one is no different. What tried to harm your happiness has instead activated your strength and awakened heaven's protection in its purest form. Archangel Michael says, when protection fulfills its mission, gratitude becomes your greatest weapon. Now lift your eyes for a moment and feel the shift in your surroundings. That tingling in your hands, that warmth in your chest, it's confirmation that the storm has passed. You are standing inside the aftermath of divine victory. Something huge is waiting for you. From this day forward, no deception will survive your awareness. Every truth will meet you before harm ever can. Stay till the end. Because tomorrow brings renewal, a fresh chapter written in safety and clarity. The name that once brought fear will now bring closure, and that closure will open the door to joy. Archangel Michael says, the story of protection is always written with light at the end.